Good morning, afternoon, or evening, everyone, depending on where you are and when you are tuning in. My name is April. This is Plan with April, and today I've got my Hobonichi Techno Cousin Avec to show you. I've got so it came in 2 books, and what I thought I would show you, this is the January to June, and I have started filling in some of like my birthdays and stuff like that, trying to figure out what pen I like the best. I did use a fountain pen on it and I had to wait for it to dry, so I don't know. We'll see if I decide to use the fountain pen going forward. As far as bleed through, I would say you can see the shadowing, but nothing major. So I've got my pencil board in here, and I just put the clear cover on it. So I thought I would do that really quick with the second half of the year. So the second half of the year is July through December. I do not know why I'm having such a struggle with my words this morning, but I am. So this is Midori. This is just the A5 clear notebook cover, and it comes with a white page in. I took it out. Easiest way to do that is just fold it and pull. I would say that's a she said, but it's really not. And then back cover goes in this side with the pen loop, right? And then, I'm only gonna put it in that far. That's what she said. I tell ya, this year has been one snotty of a year. I'm not gonna lie. I am ready for 2021. I'm ready to move past this whole year. And I told Wes last night, he leaves for Baja on Tuesday, and I said, well, don't be surprised if you get home and the whole house is decorated for Christmas. And he's like, oh, great. Are you really? And I said, I'm really thinking about it because I'm so over this year that I don't want to do this year anymore. Like, I've had it up to here with this year. So yeah, I may or may not. I don't know. I'm in such a funk this week. Like, it's Thursday. I forgot to write down, or I forgot to look at. I know I wrote it down. I forgot to look back at my imperfect food order and my happy meal. Really? Jeez Louise. HelloFresh. So I got my HelloFresh order and I got a bunch of meat because I didn't go back and clear it out. We don't eat a lot of meat. Wes is mostly vegetarian, so anyway, it's just been a hell of a week and I'm tired and I'm trying to do what I need to do. I went and got my eyes checked. They are progressively worse than they were 7 years ago. 7 years ago was the last time I got my eyes checked. Yeah. So I ordered new glasses. They're really cute because I have a big face, and that's not anything mean. I just have a full face. I decided to order full-on sunglass frames and have them pop out the frames and just do regular lenses. There I go. God, this might be the most epic fail for a plan with me because I just can't figure out my words this morning. Anyway, so I got those ordered. They'll be in a week and a half or so, so I'm excited to get those. So that was about the only thing on my list this week that I've actually done. Last night on my way home, Wes had texted me and said, hey, if you want, I can pick up a pizza if you want to order it. And I'm like, sure. I hadn't really planned on it. So, and I had forgotten that I had ordered, or that I forgot to cancel my HelloFresh and the imperfect foods. So of course I call in the pizza. Wes picks it up. I get home and at the gate there's this box and I'm like, oh no. And then as I pull in the driveway, here comes the UPS guy down the lane and I'm like, oh, double no. Uh-oh. So he pulls up, I'm like, hey, how are you? He's like, good, how are you? And we start talking, and then he's like, yeah, which meals did you guys choose this week? And I'm like, I don't remember. He's like, yeah, we got ours on Monday. And I'm like, oh, crikey. So then I get in the house, and I'm in like this just massive funk, because anytime I get the Imperfect Foods or the HelloFresh, I have to clean out the fridge. Like, I have to make room for all this new produce. And it's not that we don't eat the other produce. It's just it's made into meals, or I have like other things in the fridge. Anyway, so then I'm feeling this anxiety of I've got to get the fridge cleaned out, and I need to get both of these boxes unpacked and put away before Wes gets home, and I need to turn on the oven, and I need to, all I can smell when I'm in the kitchen is the litter box, because I didn't empty it out yesterday morning before. I'm just on and on and on, like 100 things when I get home, and I can't breathe. Like, I'm like, okay, just breathe, just think about it. This isn't a big deal. It's not the end of the world if the fridge is cluttered and things aren't cleaned out and there's limp broccoli. Like, nobody's gonna come inspect your house. Nobody's gonna be like, oh my gosh, send someone over to April's house because she's got limp broccoli in the fridge. And that's what I do. Like, I overwhelm myself, sometimes intentionally, but most of the time it's just from being dumb. And yesterday it was just from being dumb and not like looking at my planner, not having my life figured out. I mean, I feel like this planner especially, I love decorating it. I love going through. I love putting the stickers down. I love marking everything. I really enjoy the artistic flair. Like, I really like to come in here and just make a page pop. But then you see, I have weeks where I don't make it pop. And I'll try new layouts, which I love. I don't know why I put a stamp in here. Maybe, I don't know. Like, the things I do sometimes are so stinking random. But like, I like this layout. I like how, it put together. But then by the time we got to this page, I just stopped. So knowing that, yeah, this week was there's nothing. And I think what I had done, and I do this a lot, and tell me if you do this, I like a layout, like it works for half a week like this, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I love this layout. Like, this is the layout I'm gonna do for the rest of the year. And so I'll count out the pages, and I'll lay it out, and I'll do like minimal half-ass decorating, and then I'll be like, oh, this is my layout. And then this week gets over, right? This week is over, and I'm like, okay, well, it worked for filming. That's really all this layout did, is it looked beautiful on film. And as fine as I am with that, it's not working, right? It's just not working for me, because as good as it looks on film, I'm not using it. Look at this. I mean, there's my eye appointment yesterday. I have nothing on this week, right? So I abandoned this layout. I'm like, yeah, I don't like this layout. So then I wrote out this layout, and I'm like, well, maybe I'll try this, right? Maybe I'll see if this works. No. And then this week I recorded this one. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And if you look on here, it says HelloFresh and Imperfect Foods. So I knew I either needed to cancel them or check my order and make sure that it was up to date. I didn't do either. So this layout isn't working for me at all. It's not at all. And then I decided, I think yesterday I sat down and I was going to do like a future log. And I think I forgot that I had originally done a future log over here. Where was it? Here. So I swear, please tell me I'm not the only one that does this. Please tell me that I am not the only one that orders a bullet journal and then fills it up with a bunch of crap that I never really use. It's just, maybe I just need to be honest with myself and say, this is not to keep track of my life. This is just to have fun and draw squares and doodle and use up my stickers, because really I need this future log and then this future log that goes, and then monthly calendars. August. Why am I going clear back to August? September, October. We're in November. Hey, buddy. Hey, Stark. Oh, gosh, you scared yourself. It's fine. What do you see? You're getting all sorts of crazy on me. Hi, bud. So, I don't know what I'm thinking. Again, I think I enjoy the setup in these bullet journals. I love the setup. I love trying different layouts, but then I don't use them. Like, I don't use them. So, hoping that the Hobonichi cousin will be what I need. And I don't know. I really don't. I probably shouldn't have filmed today because I'm kind of just in a funky mood. Hi, babies. Nothing Stark can't help with, huh, bud? Oh. So, I am really hoping that this is going to be like the key to the resistance, if that's even how you say it. I've been watching Emily in Paris on Netflix, and I know I just ordered the old-fashioned camera phone case. I'm such a nerd. I really am. I get that. I'm a nerd. Okay, so back to what I need. I think what I'm going to do for this week is I need to make some decisions about life. I need to make some life decisions. I need to figure out, Wes and I are going to be filming a cooking show starting in 2021 on the Not a Diet channel here on YouTube. So I am really struggling right now with aesthetics for the channel. Do I want the channel to be like really curated where all of our pictures are the same, like all of our food pictures for Instagram are the same, where they have, you know, a nice background and lighting's really good? Or do I want to do like every day? Not everyone has, you know, a photo booth that they can do food pictures in. And I'm leaning towards the picture booth. I am. Don't get me wrong. I want it to be aesthetically pleasing. Our kitchen is beautiful. It is. I've got black, beautiful cabinets, stainless steel appliances. I've got a glass top stove. So all of that is in place. And I think it'll look nice on film. The only other thing that I'm thinking of is camera angles and things like that. So I do need to get that sorted out. I need to get back on Pinterest and figure out the best way to make that work. Just some ideas. Like, I don't know. I'm really big at like visualizing things, or I'm not really big at visualizing things. So I need to have, hi bud, I need to have actual pictures to be able to be like, yeah, this is the aesthetic I want. And I'm thinking like almost a boho feel where I have herbs in the window, and you know, it's just that it's clean, but it's like a French or Italian bistro feel. I don't know. It doesn't even make sense in my own head, so I'm sure it doesn't make sense as I'm saying it aloud. What are you doing, bud? Do you want me to white you out? You want white out? You want to look like a skunk? I can make you look like a skunk. What have you been into? You look like you have dandruff. Why do you look like you have dandruff? What's going on, babe? So that's one of the things I need to decide on. I do have a blog as well, notadiet.com, that I'm trying to revamp, but everything needs to be of the same like aesthetic. So everything needs to look very, very similar. I can't have one be, you know, moody and blacks and the other one be bright and Ray Dunn with the white. So it's a struggle for real. What are you flopping for? It is a struggle for real. Not a lot of things other than that for the channel working out so far. And I feel pressure because it's less than 2 months away. Like, I'm feeling like I need to get on the ball and just get it done. So that's on my list that I need to do. And then I also need to figure out like the whole meal planning thing. Am I going to continue doing HelloFresh once a week? Am I going to switch to like once every other week, once a month? And then the imperfect foods. It's perfect for fall because it's all foods that we love. But again, it's a little spendy, and I don't know if I need it every week. Like, our fridge is full, so full. And that's the other thing. If we're going to be filming and getting in and out of our fridge, I feel like it needs to be organized and clean. And then I'm just wondering if I'm putting too much dang pressure on myself. Like, I don't know. I go back and forth on social media because I love looking at aesthetically pleasing pictures, like beautiful pictures that people take. I am all about it, all about it. But part of me is also drawn to those people that are like, this is my house. We live here. You know, it's not on display all the time. It's not always perfect. This is just how we live. And so I go back and forth. Maybe you vote down below. Aesthetically pleasing or everyday life? I mean, what do you want to see? You guys are going to be probably tuning in. So what do you want to see? Do you want to see the beautiful side of my kitchen where everything is just pristine and put away and perfect? Or do you want to see the real life where my counters are full of, you know, crap, not crap, but, you know, like the toaster and the air fryer and the KitchenAid mixer and the microwave and the coffee pot and the teapot. I mean, I have a whole counter dedicated to nothing but appliances, I guess you would say. I feel like I've rambled your ear off a lot this morning and done zero planning. This is my problem. I need to get refocused. I need to get remotivated to just be an adult. Adulting is hard right now. I'm not a fan. Maybe I will close this book and I'll just grab my steno notepad and just make a big list, or maybe I'll just say screw it. I'm going to do it in my bullet journal because that's what I bought this for, was to fill, and obviously I'm trying really hard to fill it with random things that I'm not using. Maybe I should fill it with things I really need, like to-do lists and reminders to go get icy hot patches after work for Wes. You know, things that are important. Maybe not pretty, but important. Anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in and listening to my ramble today. I look forward to your comments, and thank you for subscribing. Shout out to all my beautiful patrons. Thank you guys so much. You know, I appreciate you. I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.